Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading for March 23rd through the 29th of 2020. Before we get started, Leo, I just want to say I want to thank everybody, all my gratitude for everybody for all their patience. I know there hasn't been a lot of videos on the YouTube channel or the Patreon channel. I've been going through some spiritual downloads the last couple of weeks, which is always good. It's an upgrade to my operating system, as I like to call it, to have a deeper connection with spirit, for more knowledge and wisdom to come in and come through. And, it takes a little bit out of me because the vibration is so high and so pure and beautiful. So I'm very grateful for that, and I am grateful for your patience. However, I will say this. There's some really, really great information that has been downloaded into me. There's going to be some really great readings that come out of this. I have so much that Spirit wants me to say. I'm just very excited for all this information that's coming in. So we will do more of that here on YouTube. We'll definitely do a lot on the Patreon channel. The link for the Patreon channel is in the description box below, so you should probably check that out. Okay, now let's get into your reading. I love this energy. Two reasons. One, because it's just a powerful energy and a powerful card, which you do have. The new moon, okay? That is your overall energy this week. But we also are walking into the new moon on the 24th. So it's like double power, right? I love this for you. This is all about being open to creating now, right? This is all about, well, it's about knowing what you want, which is so nice. What a great feeling that is, to know what we want. A lot of people don't know what they want at certain points in their life. And this is you coming into, I know what I want. I know what my goals are, what I want to achieve, what I want to manifest in this life. How I want to create my 3D reality here. So it's quite beautiful here, because now you're able to see a whole new set of new possibilities. You're just very open to it. It's like the creative juices are flowing. So I know we're in all this chaos right now. I'm completely aware of it. However, what I've been saying overall to all the signs, because I truly feel this way, is that if you are a subscriber here to Lotus Spirit Tarot, if you're a Patreon member, if you get personal readings from me, or if you are just stopping by and occasionally watch these readings, you're a part of this tribe. And our small tribe, because, it's a big world out there, our small tribe is viewing this chaotic situation, right, quite differently. We are seeing the opportunities that others are not seeing. And it really does go for all signs that are drawn to come to this channel. So I'm not dismissing anything that's going on out there. I get it, okay? But there are opportunities to be had. And you're going to see those, especially this week. All right? So again, if you're new to the channel, I highly recommend that you like, share, subscribe, because this is powerful. This is a powerful tribe. Now, you've got this new moon energy. This is, just overall, new ideas on how to move forward are going to flow to you very easily this week, Leo. Very easily. Okay? I'm not really a fan of this saying, but yes, thinking outside the box. But it's even more than that. It's like epiphanies. It's like, oh, I see how I can do this. I see how I can start this new job, or start this new career, or do an online business, or date somebody. Even though we're on this lockdown, this quarantine, there's just possibilities that you see, Leo. Really, it's beautiful, because the very first card you have out is the Devil in reverse. This is releasing limiting beliefs, like, oh, now that this is happening, we can't do anything. Or, I never thought that I would take this hobby I have and turn it into something that makes money. Or I really thought I had to be out socializing, to find someone that I want to pursue a romantic involvement with, right? Maybe you find that person online, or there's just different ways, right? all sorts of innovation is what I'm saying, and it's because this devil is in reverse. You're releasing any limiting beliefs about this situation. You're looking for the truth in what is going on, not necessarily listening to the overall media, because there's a lot of misinformation out there, right? And you are seeing the truth of the situation, and I love that. I do. Because by you doing that, and especially with all these creative juices going on, look, you got the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups in the traditional tarot, person is leaning against a tree, focusing on the three cups at the bottom, and they don't see the gift, the opportunity or opportunities that the divine is handing them, that the universe is trying to put in front of them. They just don't see it. They're not open to it. However, in this deck, you can see she's looking right at that opportunity. And she is like, well, thank you. Thank you, divine. I would love to jump on that opportunity. I'm going to go for that. You're going to have opportunities come in this week, and you're going to see them clearly, and you're going to move forward with them. And by doing that, you have the Eight of Swords in reverse, releasing the anxiety about the world, releasing the worry, releasing the fear, okay? You're able to release the fear of what's going on out there because you choose to. You choose to seek truth. And by doing this, it just, I can feel it's like a wash, like you've been cleansed, like, okay. Because I will tell you, even I put my toe in that water of fear for about 20 seconds, maybe a minute. And then I pulled myself back, or my spirit guides pulled me back and said, what are you doing? We don't live in fear. You don't live in fear. You're not going to go down that path, right? You're realizing not to go down that path. Okay? So I heard this somewhere. I think it was in another reading by another tarot reader, because there's so many great ones out there, where it's something where their grandmother gave advice on, or their mother gave advice on, when the crowd is going one way, your best bet is to go the other way. So you're not following the crowd of fear and hoarding and whatever it might be, right? You've got better things to do with your time right now. New moons are all about setting intentions, right? Setting the intentions of what you want your 3D life to be. And that's really what you're doing. And you're going to see these opportunities this week pop up, these ideas. And I'll tell you, a lot of the same cards have been coming out for the signs, just because our collective is seeing things a lot clearer than, dare I do say, the rest of the world, or most of the rest of the world. Because the Queen of Swords has come out. And listen, she's my no BS card. Okay, she cuts through all the BS. She knows truth. She sees truth. She moves forward in truth. She doesn't have time, to listen to the gossip and all of that. She's not about it. She's the no BS card. And that's where you're at. You're like, you're creative, absolutely, but you're also thinking very clearly this week. And I love it because I just noticed it, because it did come out for one of the other signs. So check your moon, Venus, and rising, guys. Is that in this particular deck, she is surrounded here by these three dogs. For me, that is your spirit guides, your ancestors, and your angels, right there in front of you, clearing your path. They are clearing your path. They are working with you this week in a big, big way. Now, we also have the Seven of Pentacles, or the Seven Coins, same, which is so great. You are actually going to be one of the lucky people, Leo, out there that is actually going to be reaping some rewards this week. Yeah, they're telling me the intentions that you've set, with previous new moons, those things are going to start coming into fruition, and you're going to be able to, reap the rewards of what you've sown. Okay, this is beautiful energy. I love seeing the Seven of Coins because, I'm an intuitive reader. It's different for every reading, but this is a general reading, and generally, most of you watching this are going to be seeing some benefits, whether that's money coming in, love coming in, or, starting dating, a new job opportunity, a new idea to start that online business, and you're going to actually see some payout. Maybe you've already done some of this, and you're going to see some payout. I love it. Followed by the Temperance card. Well, it doesn't get much better than that in a time of chaos, right? This is balance. This is you being fully balanced this week. Again, I go back to the Queen of Swords, right? Which is, using that creativity, but also the clarity that you need too. You are fully balanced this week. It's almost like Well, you're centered. You're centered is what they're saying. Your angels, guides, and ancestors say you're very centered. And when you're in this place, rather than fear and doubt, look what comes out for you next. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune. Good karma, good luck, prosperous things happening in your life right now. I know a lot of people aren't. And I know a lot of people are losing jobs and things like that. But for you, Leo, things are happening. You're manifesting them too. Because in this deck, again, the Wheel of Fortune is beautiful. It's that good luck, good karma, new cycle coming in. But in traditional decks, right, it's a circle. It's a wheel. In this deck, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, she is being the sorcerer, right? She's got all the tools. It's like she's a combo between the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician because she's controlling it. She's manifesting it. Again, it's that perfect balance of you trusting the universe, but yet still doing your work to manifest the reality that you want. And here's where it gets really good. Because for a lot of you, you've got the Nine of Coins. That's financial independence. A lot of you are not financially going to be hurting during this time. A lot of you are going to prosper, right? This is luxury. And that is well-deserved, okay? We all deserve abundance, but you know how to make it happen this week. You know how to co-create. You co-create your reality. So again, reaping the rewards. Financial independence. It's looking like a really good week for you, Leo. Right? A really good week. And I love that this card came out. I wish it would come out for every sign because it's exactly where we need to be right now. Fearless. You are fearless this week, meaning you're not letting fear hold you back from moving forward. Now, don't get fearless confused with stupidity. And I'm just saying that. Spirit's so funny. We're still taking precautions. We're still choosing to be self-quarantined or quarantined. We're still washing our hands, right? We're still pumping up our immune system by taking vitamin C, D, and zinc, right? Absolutely. But you're mentally fearless. You're mentally like, I'm going for this. I'm starting this new online business. I'm starting this YouTube channel. I'm absolutely fearless this week. And you should be because you are completely backed up, right? By spirit, by your angels, ancestors, guides, the Wheel of Fortune. The universe has got your back. It's going to bring you security, financial security, okay? Financial security this week. In a time where everybody else is like feeling like they're losing everything and sitting in worry, which will just attract more worry, right? And fear, you are not living in that space this week. Because here's the thing. This is where it gets really good, Leo. You've got the Bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. That just means keep going. Move forward. A lot of people are going to be like, oh, are you sure you want to start that YouTube channel? That's kind of crazy. No, you stand your ground and move forward, okay? Don't listen, and I'm getting this a lot in the readings. Please, guys, stay away from the negative energy as much as humanly possible. I don't care if it's your, father or mother, yeah, love them, but love them at a distance. But if they're like going down negative road, right? Oh, the world is coming to an end. You shouldn't spend money doing that, or you shouldn't do this. You got to not be around that energy, okay? You got to not be around that energy. You also have the Bag. Something important such as a new job, right? And starting a YouTube channel would be a new job. Starting an online business would be a new job, or a raise. And yes, there are people getting raises during this time because as certain jobs, right, are put on hold, other jobs are becoming more important. Okay, other positions. There's a lot of delivery jobs coming in for all sorts of things, right? Because people don't want to necessarily step out there and want to try to keep your social distancing and all of that, right? So listen, guys, there's money to be had. You also have Archway, which I really love. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening. 4 of Cups, right? And you're seeing them. Now, you also have, and it's just funny because I was just talking about it, I just realized this card was sitting here. You have energy. Try to keep a positive energy by surrounding yourself with positive people. Positive people aren't ignoring what's going on out there. They just can see the good, the overall good, understanding the universe is resetting itself. The world is resetting itself, right? So real powerful energy. Now, I'm going to tell you, Leo, we are going to do the extended reading on Patreon. We're going to start with my mini Sun and Tarot deck. I love this deck. It's got such good energy. We're going to go ahead and see what your angels, ancestors, and guides want to start with for the extended. Again, it's just going to take you a moment to go over there and check it out, guys. You have the Hermit. I love it. And if it's not for you, that's fine. You just visited it, you know, the Patreon channel. So the link is in the description box again. Yeah, you got the Death card. I love that. Beautiful. What else do we have, Spirit? What are the other 2 cards to start off the extended reading? Let's see what we have here. Yep, Tower. No surprise there. No surprise. That's awesome. I love that. I love that you have the Rebirth and the Tower. That's gorgeous. What else, Spirit? What else? What is the next card out for the extended? What is the next card out for the extended, Spirit? Oh, jeez. Well, that's like half the deck, so we're not going to take all of those. There we go. Yeah, I love it. 6 of Cups. Beautiful. All right, guys. All my love to you. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and it's going to be a beautiful week for you. Leo, I hope to see you over on the Patreon channel.